Planet Zoo has been rated E10 plus by the MSRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It has been approved for all persons ages 10 and over. This video is brought to you in part by The Night Sheriff by Phil Foglio. Bartholomew Xenon Land is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he's burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything: the guests, the staff, and the supernaturals who take refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but the secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. And even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Planet Zoo and the Prairie Haven Zoo Project. Today what we're doing is we're building a habitat for the dhole. Now, the dhole is not a very well-known animal. It's a species of wild dog that lives in Asia and India, Central Asia, Afghanistan, and even into Russia. Like I said, it's not very well known outside of those areas. I think, believe it or not, I think the first time I ever heard it mentioned was in a Rudyard Kipling story, and I had no idea what it was. I had no idea what it looked like. I just, I had no idea. I didn't know it was a dog, for one thing. And anyway, I haven't really worked with these animals in any zoo. I think I had them in a sandbox zoo once, but I didn't, I haven't worked with them in a franchise, which means I don't have them researched. Well, that's about to change. So anyway, I decided to add these animals for that very reason, because I haven't really worked with them and I like trying out the new animals. I think this habitat worked out really well. I decided to give them a cave shelter with a big glass wall so that the guests can see into it, and I built that from scratch using the aquatic rocks. I thought about recoloring them because you can recolor the aquatic rocks, and then I just decided, no, that light brown color is really good. It really works. The rest of the habitat just kind of flowed around it after I had the shelter finished, and it worked out really, really well. Turns out the guests are liking it. The dogs are liking it. And this just came together really quickly, and it came together easier than I thought it would, to be brutally honest, when I was originally planning it. So I'll turn you over to the time lapse, and you can watch me build this thing, and I will be talking to you again when all this is over. Okay, so here we have the finished habitat. As you can see, the Dholes are very happy. They've actually even started having puppies, and we do have puppies. Look at them, they're just cute. Again, this is not a species I'm very familiar with, but they seem to be easy to care for. They don't have a lot of unusual needs, and they're doing just fine. Whoops. You have to excuse me. For some reason, the game is giving me just a little bit of lag, and I'm not sure why, but it's just bad enough to be annoying, not bad enough to actually stop the game from working. So anyway, yeah, I made this a multi-level habitat. I gave them a cave, lots of trees, some bamboo plants, lots of toys. And people are coming and looking. It's right next to the Komodo dragons, right over here. The biggest problem I had was power distribution, which is why you see the two solar collectors there and there. This is on the edge of the zoo, if you look. The current edge of the zoo. The entrance to the zoo... There goes that lag again. I did not spin it that way. Here we go. The current entrance to the zoo is up here at the top, so you can see this is the far right-hand edge where the Dholes are. Anyway, I will be continuing. I'm going to put at least one more habitat over here in this area right there. I'm not exactly sure what it'll be, but I'm thinking that I might want to start clearing out these animals here. I do have several different animals I can add. I stopped talking. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I do have a lot of different animals I could add. I'm thinking about putting in some llamas in this space right here to be the third habitat in this little group. And then after that, I was going to start building in this direction along this arc here back toward the Malayan tapirs. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the upcoming episodes. I look forward to it. I hope you look forward to it. I want to thank you all for watching. Again, this habitat just came out just fine. I like the final results. Thank you very much. If you liked what you just saw, please hit that like button. Comment down below if you have anything you want to say. I love hearing from you guys. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you in the next video, which, like I said, is probably going to be llamas. I do have a special request coming up. I am going to be putting in an otter habitat. I was thinking about putting it in here. And it'll be after the llamas. So anyway, thank you very much. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.